मंगल भवन अमंगल हारी द्रवहु सुदशरथ अजिर विहारी श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम Sitaram. Welcome back to part 9 of the Sunderkand series. As I had mentioned in my last video, we are so close to the very end of this wonderful tale of love and devotion. But it just keeps on getting better and better. Part 9 is, I think, till now one of my favorite parts, and you'll know why. But there's just so much love. There's so much pure bliss and love that emanates while you are reading this text and trying to understand it. And so without any further delay, let's dive right in. Just to do a quick recap, in the past part, we saw that Hanuman is back to Lord Ram, and the monkey army has now, under the guidance of Lord Ram, has marched to the very shore of the ocean. And Mandodari, while hearing what's going on within the city of Lanka and how people are apprehensive, confronts Ravan and tells him to let go of this lust and this greed and this feeling of this immense ego that he has, and get under Lord Ram's devotion and sharan. In the Hindi word, the word is sharan, which is get under his I'm completely blanked out here, but get under his grace and send Sita back. And of course Ravan laughs her off, saying that, oh, women are weak and you are just scared of stuff, and I'm going to squash the monkey army within a second. And then he goes to his council chamber meeting, where all his council members are big flatterers, and so they ill-advise him. They say, oh, you don't even have to worry about anything, because you will completely, the demons will devour the monkey army, and you've conquered the gods and the demons, so what is an army of monkey for you? And at this point, Vibhishan enters the court, and when he's asked to speak, he says that I, brother, really care about you, and I will give you my advice based on my own level of wisdom, and I will tell you that you should give up this greed, this need to possess something, this amount of lust that you have for another man's wife, and you have to ask for forgiveness from Lord Ram. And so now, let's see what happens at Ravan's court. Now we're going to start with the Chaupai. तात राम नहीं नर भूपाला, भुवनेश्वर कालहु कर काला, ब्रह्म अनामय अज भगवंता, व्यापक अजित अनादि अनंता, गोद्विज धेनु देव हितकारी, कृपा सिंधु मानुष तनुधारी, जनरंजन भंजन खल ब्राता, वेद धर्म रक्षक सुनु भ्राता, ताही बयरू तजी नाइया माथा, प्रणतारित भंजन रघुनाथा, तेहुनाथ प्रभु कहु बैदेही, भजहु राम बिनु हेतु सनेही, सरन गए प्रभु ताहु न त्यागा, विश्वद्रोह कृत अग जेहि लागा, जासु नाम त्रय ताप न सावन, सोई प्रभु प्रकट समुझु जिय रावण. Translation. So Vibhishan continues, Dear brother, Lord Ram is not merely a king of humans. He is the Lord of the entire universe and the eventual death of death itself. He is the God, Brahma, who's the repository of absolute grandeur, fame, prosperity, religion, renunciation, and knowledge. Being beyond Maya, Ram is the unborn, all-pervading, invincible, absolute Brahma, without a beginning or an end. He is an ocean of compassion. He has assumed the form of a human being to bring about the well-being of the earth, Brahmins, cows, and the gods. Listen, O brother, he delights his devotees, destroys ranks of the wicked, and is a champion of the Vedas along with religion. Discarding enmity, bow your head to him. The very same Lord of the Raghus gets rid of the sorrows of those who seek refuge in him. O Master, give back that Lord's Janaki and worship him who loves us for no self-interest of his. On seeking refuge, the Lord does not even forsake him who has committed the sin of harboring ill feelings for the whole world. O Ravan, the same Lord, whose name destroys the threefold agony, has incarnated as a human being. So beautiful. Now there's a doha next. बार बार पद लागयो विनय करो दस सीस पर हरि मान मोहम्मद बजहु कोसलाधीस मुनि पुलस्ती निज शिष्य सन कही पठई यह बात तुरत सो मैं प्रभु सन कही पाई सुअवसरु तात. Translation. Again and again I fall at your feet and pray to you, Ravan. Abandon your pride, infatuation, and arrogance, and adore the Lord of Kosala. The sage Pulastya, our grandfather, had sent this message to us through a disciple of his. O brother, finding this as a golden opportunity, I have immediately conveyed this truth to you. मालवंत अति सचिव सयाना तासु बचन सुनी अति सुख माना तात अनुज तब नीति विभूषण सो उर धरहु जो कहत विभीषण रिपु उत्कर्ष कहत सठ दो दूरी न करहु इहाँ हई को मालवंत गृह गयु बहोरी कही विभीषण पुनि कर जोरी सुमति कुमति सब के उर रही नाथ पुराण निगम अस कहीं जहाँ सुमति तहाँ संपत्ति नाना जहाँ कुमति तहाँ विपति निधाना तव उर कुमति बसी विपरीता हित अनहित मानहु रिपुप्रीता काल रात्रि निशिचर कुल केरी तेहि सीता पर प्रीति घनेरी. Translation. Ravan had a very old and wise minister named Malyavan. He felt very much relieved to hear Vibhishan's words. Your younger brother is the very ornament of wisdom, Ravan. Therefore take to heart what he says. Ravan retorts, both these fools glorify the enemy. Is there no one here who will remove them out of my sight? Hearing this, Malyavan removed himself from the court and returned home. But Vibhishan continued with joined palms. Puranas and Vedas say that wisdom and unwisdom dwell in the heart of all. Where there is wisdom, prosperity of every kind reigns. And where there is unwisdom, misfortune is the inevitable result. Perversity has taken possession of your heart. That is why you account your friends as foes and your enemies as friends. Thus, you have become very fond of Sita, who can be equated to Kalratri, the night of destruction, for the race of the demons. Now there's Doha next. Tat charan gahi mago, rakhu mor dular, Sita dehu ram kahu, ahit na ho tumhar. Translation. Clasping at your feet, I beg you, Vibhishan continues, grant this prayer of mine, and as a token of affection for me, give back Sita to Ram, so that no harm may come to you. Now there's a Chapai. Buddha Purana Struti Sammat Bani, Kahi Vibhishan Niti Bakhani, Sunat Dasanan Utha Risai, खल तो ही निकट मृत्यु अब आई जियसी सदा सठ मोर जियावा रिपुकर पछ मूड़ तो ही पावा कहसी न खल अस को जग माही बुझ बल जाही जिता मैं नाही ममपुर बसी तब सिंह पर प्रीति सठ मिलु जाई तिन्हि ही कहु नीति अस कही कीन्हे सी चरण प्रहारा अनुज गहे बद बारही बारा उमा संत कई यही बढ़ाई मंद करत जो करई भलाई तुम पितु सरिस भले ही मोहि मारा रामो भजे हित नाथ तुम्हारा सचिव संगले नबपत गयो सबहि सुनाए कहत अस भयो. Translation. Vibhishan spoke wisdom, and that too in words that had approval of the wise as well as of the Puranas and the Vedas. Ravan rose in fury as soon as he heard them, though. "O wretch, your death is imminent now. O fool, you have always lived on my generosity, yet you favor the enemy's cause? Tell me, is there anyone in this world whom I have failed to conquer by the might of my arm? Living in my kingdom, you harbor love for hermits. If so, go and join hands with them and give them wisdom." Saying this, he kicked his younger brother, who in turn clasped his feet again. Uma, this is Shivji, Lord Shiva, telling the story again, and so calling out Uma, or Parvati's name again. Uma, here lies the greatness of a saint who returns good even for evil. Vibhishan continues, "It is good that you have hit me, since you are like father to me. But your welfare lies in adorning Sri Ram." After saying this and taking his ministers with him, Vibhishan departed through the path of air, making himself heard by all. He said, and now the Doha, "Ramu Satya Sankalp Prabhu, Sabha Kal Basaturi, मैं रघुबीर सरन अब जाऊं देहूं जानी खोरी." Lord Ram is true to his word and the all-powerful God, whereas your assembly of counselors is in the clutches of death. Therefore, I'm going to seek refuge at the feet of Lord Ram. Do not blame me anymore. And now there's a Chopai. अस कही चला विभीषणु जबहि, आयुहीन भय सब तबहि, साधु अवज्ञ तुरत भवानी, कर कल्याण अखिल के हानि। रावण जबहि विभीषण त्यागा, भयो विभव बिनु तबहि अभागा चलयूं हरषि रघुनायक पाही करत मनोरथ बहु मन माही देखऊं जाई चरण जल जाता अरुण मृदुल सेवक सुख दाता जे पद परसी तरी ऋषि नारी दंडक कानन पावनकारी जे पद जनक सुताम उर लाए कपट कुरंग संग धर धाए हर उर सर सरोज पद जेई अहो भाग्य मैं देखऊं तेई. Translation. As soon as Vibhishan left after saying these words, the doom of the demons was sealed. O Parvati, insulting a saint instantly ruins one's good fortune. The instant Ravan abandoned Vibhishan, the wretch one lost all his grandeur. And the wretch one here is Ravan. Cherishing several wishes in his heart, Vibhishan happily headed towards the Lord of the Raghus. He thought, I will behold the tender and beautiful lotus feet of the Lord on reaching there, which grant joy to the devotees. By merely touching these feet, Ahalya, the sage's wife, was saved. Gautam, her husband, granted her the boon that she would be brought back to human form by the touch of the feet of Lord Ram and thus reunite with him. So I have a little bit of a footnote here for anyone who's interested in who Ahalya was. Ahalya was created by Brahma as the most beautiful woman of all. She was married to a Maharishi, Gautam. Indra became enamored by Ahalya's beauty. He learns of her husband's absence and he comes to the ashram disguised as Gautam. When Maharishi comes back to the ashram and realizes the situation, he curses Ahalya for infidelity and turns her to a rock. She is liberated from the curse by Ram. So going back, by merely touching these feet, Ahalya, the sage's wife, was saved. And the one who purified the forest of Dadanka by slaying the Rakshasas, by slaying the demons. This was another forest which was a beautiful forest but was ruled by the demons, and Ravan purified that forest by defeating the demons there. The feet which Janaki has embossed in her heart, Ram's feet, which chase the deceitful deer on this earth, and those lotus feet that actually dwell in the lake of Shiva's heart. I'm greatly fortunate to be seeing those very feet today. And so this is a very beautiful part of a little chopai of this part. And it just gets more beautiful because you can see that that earnest yearning in Vibhishan's heart to see Lord Ram, because he's obviously hurt so much, and he knows the energy, the celestial energy that Lord Ram is. But now that he has this opportunity, in spite of being a demon, in spite of being from the demon race, to actually go and find refuge at Lord Ram's heart and at Lord Ram's feet, it certainly is very exciting for him. And now there's a doha. Jin pain ha ke padukin bharatu rahe manalai te pad aju bilo ki hau in nahi abjai. Translation. I will go today and see those very feet in whose sandals Bharat's mind is steeped. Now Bharat, is Lord Ram's younger brother. And going down to the footnote for anyone who's interested, Bharat was the eldest son of Dashrath and Kekai, and half brother of Ram. So obviously King Dashrath had 3 wives, and Kekai was the second wife, and so Bharat was the eldest son of Kekai and Dashrath. That made him a half brother of Ram. He served as the king of Ayodhya as a sage for 14 years while Ram, Sita, and Lakshman were on exile. His mother was the reason that Lord Ram was given the exile, since she wished Bharat to become the king instead of Ram. Bharat was extremely saddened by this turn of events and attempted to bring Ram back to Ayodhya. When Ram refused, Bharat returned but never sat on the throne. Instead, he brought the paduka, the sandals of Lord Ram, and placed them on the throne. So let's go back. I will go today, and so this is Vibhishan still thinking, I will go today and see those very feet in whose sandals Bharat's mind is steeped. And now there's a chaupai. Ehi bhidi karat saprem vichara, ayo sampadi sindhu ehi para. Kapin vibhushan avat dekha, jana koi ripudut visesa. ताही राखी कपीस पही आए, समाचार सब ताही सुनाए. कह सुग्रीव सुनौ रघुराई, आवा मिलन दसासन भाई. कह प्रभु सखा बुझाई काहा, कहे कपीस सुनहु नर नाहा. जानी न जाय निशाचर माया, काम रूप के ही कारण आया. भेद हमार लेन सट आवा, राखिया बांधि मोही अस भावा. सखा नीति तुम नीकी बिचारी, मम पन शरणागत भयहारी. सुने प्रभु बचन हर्ष हनुमाना, शरणागत बच्छल भगवाना. Beautiful. So the translation. So this is Vibhishan still thinking. Actually, he stopped thinking now. Clinging to such loving thoughts for Lord Ram, Vibhishan instantly crossed over to the other side of the ocean, where Lord Ram had encamped with his army. When the monkeys saw Vibhishan coming, they assumed him to be some special envoy of the enemy. Stopping him, they came to Sugriva and reported the news to him. Approaching Lord Ram, Sugriv said, "Listen, O Lord of the Raghus, Ravan's brother has come to see you." Lord Ram asked Sugriv, "What do you think of this, friend? What's your opinion?" Sugriv, the lord of the monkeys, replied, "Listen, your majesty. The demons Maya and their magical powers of illusion cannot be understood. One does not know for what reason this deceitful being, who can change his form at will, has arrived. It appears this fool has come to steal our secrets. Therefore, making him prisoner seems the most appropriate thing to me." Lord Ram says, "You have thought of a wise course of action, my friend. But my vow is to dispel the fears of those who seek refuge in me." It's beautiful. Let's say this again. You have thought of a wise course of action, my friend, but my vow is to dispel the fears of those who seek refuge in me. Hanuman was overjoyed to hear the words of Lord and thought, how paternally affectionate is the Lord to those who seek his protection. Very much like a father who loves those who come to his shelter. And so it's beyond beautiful, it's beyond words to express this kind of love. When you read this just fills your heart with so much love. But another thing to notice and observe here is that Lord Ram is like complete in this form. Of course, he's way more than a human being. But when he's in this incarnation of a man, of a person, he's that complete person, because look how skillfully he is dealing with a situation like this. Now, Sugriv is an ally who's helping him so much. To not listen to him, to not take his advice would not be the best course of action. So when a situation comes up which needs to be dealt with, he asks for his opinion. And no matter what opinion Sugriv gives, Lord Ram listens to him, acknowledges him, and says it's a very wise course of action. Yet, whoever comes to me for protection I provide them that. And so that this is called skillful living, and this is a very important aspect of a yogic life. Yoga, a karma yogi, is not only involved in doing postures or eating the right food, but also living their life in the most skillful manner. You have ethics, you have personal ethics, social ethics, and you are able to lead your life in the most skillful manner. And that, this text shows us what Ram was in his incarnated form. Now there's a doha. Saranagat kahu je tajahi, nij anhit anumani, tenar pavar papamay, tinhi biloka tahani. Translation: Those who forsake a person seeking shelter by assuming that he or she will be detrimental are vile and sinful. Their very sight is abominable. Let's read this again. Those people who forsake a person seeking shelter by assuming that he or she will be detrimental are vile and sinful. Their very sight is abominable. And so Lord Ram is right here. He's in this room. He is where you are at. And most importantly, he is in our hearts. And he is taking care of us and teaching us the path that we need to be walking on. And so this is so beautiful that it's hard for me to just go beyond this right now. I'll have to probably edit all this, but one more time, and then I promise we're going to move on. Those people who forsake a person seeking shelter by assuming that he or she will be detrimental are vile and sinful. Their very sight is abominable. Need to keep this in mind. There's a chaupai next. Koti bipr bad laghi jahu, आय सरन तजऊ नहीं ताहू सन्मुख होई जीव मोहि जबहि जन्म कोटि अग नासहि तबहि पापवंत कर सहज सुभाऊ भजनु मोर तेहि भावन काऊ जौ पै दुष्ट हृदय सोई होई मोरे सन्मुख आव की सोई निर्मल मन जन सो मोहि पावा मोहि कपट छल छिद्र न भावा भेद लेन पठवा 10 सीसा तबहु न कछु भय हानि कपीसा जगमहु सखा निशाचर जेते लक्ष्मण हनई निमिष महु तेते जौ सभीत आवा सरनाई रखहु ताहि प्राण के नाई. Translation. So Lord Ram continues, I will not abandon even a murderer of myriads of Brahmins if he seeks refuge in me. The instant a living being turns towards me, the sins he has committed for the past millions of lives are washed away. It is the instinctive nature of a sinner to be averse to my worship. In case he, Ravan's brother, had been wicked at heart, could he dare to come in front of me? Only the person who is pure-minded can attain me. I have an aversion for duplicity, deceptiveness, and fraud. We have nothing to fear or lose even if Ravan has sent Vibhishan to find out our secrets. Because, oh friend, Lakshman can kill all the demons inhabiting this world in a second. And if he has sought my shelter out of fear, I'm going to keep him dearly, like my own life. This is Ram. And that's so true. I mean, to think about it, on one hand, the whole Ramayana did not happen because Ram had to rescue Sita. That was not the purpose of Ramayana. That was written so that many other things could happen around that. The celestial beings enacted this for us to learn so much. Because just think about it. I mean, do you think really that Ram or even Sita, the Devi energy, she could ever be taken away by force and then kept in captivity? And then all of this was so that we could gather this knowledge. And so many other people in the epic of Ramayana could learn from him, from Ram energy, from Sita energy. So this is just my 2 cents, but it just makes so much sense that all of this didn't happen because this was a real, real problem situation that Ram and Sita were under. This happened because this learning had to be given out to generations of people world over. This is beautiful. Now there's a doha next. Ubhaya bhati tehi anahu, hasi kaha kripa niket, jai kripal kahi kapi chale, angad hanu samet. Translation: in either case, bring him here, said Lord Ram, and the monkeys cried in unison, glory, glory to the merciful Lord, and proceeded with Angad and Hanuman to get Vibhishan. And so this is the end of this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful part of Sunderkand. I was just bawling my tears out while I was preparing this text because it's so beautiful. It is, especially when you think about the current times. It's like literally the current, like somebody is relating the story based on what's happening right now, and so it makes very, very personal and very very real. So I think that's the reason primarily why I felt so much emotion while reading this, while doing this. So thank you so much again for joining, everybody. As I said, just got 2 more parts, part number 10 and 11. I'm so happy that it's number 11. That's the last one, the lucky number 11. I did plan it like that, but fortunately this worked out perfectly. And who knows, I mean, I'm just so in love with doing this that I might do the whole Ramayana, but it's such a huge commitment that I don't want to commit it right now. And if I do that, I would probably be doing it once a week. 2 times a week is kind of, I mean, I love doing it, but I'm finding it hard to do it, so I probably do it once a week, but that's in pipeline. I haven't really decided, but I would love to do it. I mean, if everything works out, and as Baba inspired me to do this, if he continues to inspire me to do the whole Ramayana, I would love to do it as well. So thank you once again. Ram Ram, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Ram Ram.